My name is J. Michael Walker. I've considered myself to be an artist since I had conscious thought. Portraiture is like falling in love with someone. You get to really get lost in the magic of who everybody is and the unique quality that everybody holds. And to get to celebrate each person that you draw or paint, I think is a real gift that I get to spend my time doing this and that I get to get lost in it. I think that by trying to create beautiful, dignified, connecting images of people who otherwise go unheralded in the world, that's it. That's it. That has meaning. That's what I do. Instead of getting to go to art school, I got to go to Mexico, and it completely changed my life and made everything better. So by losing, I won. One day back in 2000, I was driving around in my car, and I was trying to find the street that I was unfamiliar with. It began with the letter S. What I noticed for the first time was all these columns of streets with names like Santa Monica Boulevard, San Pedro Street, St. Louis Street, Santa Clara Street. It was the first time it hit me how many dozens and dozens of streets we have in a city. Los Angeles is also named for a saint, Nuestra Señora de Los Angeles, Our Lady of the Angels. And I knew enough of Spanish naming practices and Mexican culture to know that people would name places for saints, hoping the saint would have some impact on the place bearing her name or his name. The phrase came into my head, all these saints in Los Angeles, todos los santos de Los Angeles, all the saints of the city of the angels. And I thought, I'll explore the streets named for saints around downtown, create a painting for each one and put them up in bus shelters around downtown. And so that's what I did. One of the very first streets that I explored was San Julian Street, which is if not the physical, it's certainly the existential heart of Skid Row. It's the gathering place of the homeless. And it's named for this 14th century French saint. He's in essence the patron saint of wanderers and those who give refuge to wanderers. And it's where the homeless gather and where the clinics serving the homeless are located. But the street's 170 years old, and the clinics have only been there, and the homeless have only been there for 30 years. It's life imitating art. And time after time, I'd find that one could connect the legend of the saint and the history of the street in some way that spoke to the social reality or the political or the cultural heritage of our city. And it became a template for talking about a lot of issues that are of importance to me. And it helped explain how we got to where we are as a city, as a community. My artistic identity is my identity. The body of my work speaks for what I believe much better than anything I could say.